Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to the Wrath of Aquarius podcast. We are back. Yeah, we are here with
John. Like
you
usual.
want me to say my name? I thought you were the host. I thought you
Yeah, we gotta announce.
Okay. We'll restart that.
All right, scratch that.
Yeah, so fuck this. Continuing. So yes, to restart, we are here with the almighty Big Booty Turn Up the Third and
God damn it.
Francesco Marano, the Italian Stallion.
Woo!
I can't clap because I have a ball in my
There's
head.
nobody else
We're
around.
back,
we
baby.
need when we have an actual. We could get an actual pad that we can make applauding sounds with. When we're in
I have the
basement.
beat pad,
Yeah,
bro.
we can.
That's what it's gonna be for.
Yeah.
It's gonna be as a soundboard.
Yes.
There we go.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
There we go.
Yo. We figured out what it was for. This is gonna be great.
Although, like, why the fuck haven't we thought about it?
I don't know. I
We
literally
should've-
don't know.
we should've thought
I don't know
about
why
it.
we don't like record sounds and like funny ass fucking sounds that we do
I
and
don't
just
know.
like
You ever
fucking
watch Chris
assign them.
D'Elia? His
Yes.
podcast.
I've watched like one of them.
He
I
has a
think.
whole bunch of sounds on his computer. And,
I watched
like,
clips.
and gifs and shit that'll like pop up and like play like songs and shit like while and like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
That's all. Yeah, no, that's the shit I want to do.
That'd
Yeah, I
be
mean,
fucking
we've been
funny.
talking about this shit like since fucking the beginning of college of getting a soundboard just for like
Yeah.
the stupid shit like it's like people we know would do, you know?
Yeah, like literally like recording people at work and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like the crazy fucking noises and funny bits they make. So fucking funny,
Would be
dude.
very fun, yeah.
No, yeah. But we are here. We are
Here.
We're smoking some legal marijuana.
yeah, legal marijuana. Since I almost just spilled it. Since last time, I didn't even know.
And when the
Think-
fuck's the
Last time we
did a podcast?
uploaded, it was illegal,
True.
and then now it's
Don't
legal.
say that.
And we never
Yeah,
smoked before.
yeah,
You can't
we
just
never,
admit
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
We
We
never
never
We
smoked
never
before
smoked
because it was
marijuana
illegal.
before. It was
That was just a
legal.
Yeah,
joke. It was a
Yeah,
comedian.
it was a
Yeah.
joke. I was joking. We never.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, I have never touched a substance before in my life before it was legalized by the New York State.
Until they tell me I can do it, I don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Truth
I'm
to
a good
that.
boy.
Yeah,
I'm a model citizen.
yeah,
Sex until marriage.
yeah. Sex until marriage,
And then have babies.
abstinence.
Keep it going.
Exactly.
Keep the cycle going. Keep the money. Keep making
No,
the
you're not
money
keeping
and
the
giving
cycle
the
going.
money.
Matt, you're not keeping the cycle going.
You gotta keep the cycle going.
And you need some.
Yeah, he's
you
keeping
need
the cycle
some
going.
Earth, wind, and fire on that.
Exactly.
Oh, what the fuck are we talking about today, boys?
I'm glad to be back on the podcast. By the way, it's been. I have had.
I'm
an
glad
absence.
to be back on the pod. It's been
Yeah,
a
I'm glad to
while.
be back on the
This
podcast
is fun.
too. Yeah.
I'm glad to have you back here on the podcast.
No, exactly. Yeah. I'm glad to all be here. It was gonna be fucking fantastic. Ah!
Yeah, you look like a fuck. You do. Look
I
like
do
a
look
witch.
cracked out.
You look like you're on fucking cocaine.
Can you please save that and send it to me? I really want to fucking like. I want. Yeah, I want that. It look like fucking when Leonardo DiCaprio looks like fucking drawn out in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Pleasure to be back.
Pleasure to be back, guys, in the Wrath of Aquarius and the fucking
Welcome back.
in the Beetlejuice car.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Beetle Wagon.
Yeah, the Beetle wagon,
The Beetle wagon.
the Beetlemobile,
Beetlemobile. That
Exactly.
sounds. That feels weird on the mouth.
the Beetlemobile.
Beetlemobile.
Ooh, it is.
Yeah.
Beetlemobile.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Matt just burnt himself. He's okay.
I want to talk about what we were talking about before in my room when the two fucking poles on the Earth
Oh, boy.
fucking being portals to like
Oh,
other
boy,
dimensions
We were
and
not
shit.
talking about that.
Yeah, we
We were not talking about that.
I want to talk about that shit.
If you're talking about that, you're gonna have to catch me
theories.
up.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, conspiracy theories.
Yeah, conspiracy
And that
theories. We were talking
was
about
one of
conspiracy
them.
theories, and one of them is that
Conspiracy theories.
That there's something.
There's something.
That there's something like in Antarctica that we can't see for some reason. Because if you go to Antarctica, there's military, and there's like one little spot of Antarctica that you could actually go to. So like, what is there that like you get like arrested if you fucking go? Like what could be there that there's like military from every country there?
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. And no
There
one
could be
claims
something
it.
there.
No one claims it either. That's the other thing. Like, no one claimed and no one fought for Antarctica. They're just like, yeah, we could just leave. Like, when has any country ever just been like, oh, there's a huge thing of like land?
Yeah, let me go
whatever.
take it over.
Nah, it's okay. We'll just leave it to everybody. No one's gonna conquer this part, but we'll conquer every other fucking thing and kill thousands.
What
of
if there's
people
just
for
an
every other
army
people.
of polar bears, and you can't get past them?
yeah, they like tried there, and then they're just like, yo, we tried, and they just fucked our shit up. Like we can't get past them. It's
We're
just
here
like
for
a
your safety.
yeah, for your safety.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like we're trying to.
Making sure you don't get attacked by those motherfuckers.
Exactly. It's like they scared the shit out of us. And then they're just like, yeah, there's just a wall of ice. Meanwhile, it's just an army of polar bears. Just make sure that you don't even fucking think about going there.
No, dude, you know what's in Antarctica? You ever see that episode of... What is that just ran across? Oh.
I don't know.
You ever see that episode of Rick and Morty where, hello?
Go, Mike.
The one that the dome is, like, covered in Morty, and he's gonna, like...
Yeah, he's
stab
getting
his
like
wrist.
tortured and shit.
That's
Yeah.
what's at Antarctica.
That guy looked
It's
like
a
he got
dome with,
mad.
like... That's all where all the missing kids go, and they're just attached to a dome, getting stabbed, and it makes some type of spiritual, like, fucking... energy or some shit, and the rich people and elites get off on them. That's it. Alex Jones put on the tinfoil hat.
And yeah, exactly.
And,
Damn.
yeah, that's bullshit, but there's something going on there that's weird that they don't want you to go there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
what
know.
the fuck it is.
And it's so big, and it's like,
It is
why
big.
can't we, I don't know.
Do you know what's funny too? Because like when we did the podcast with like Jonathan, he also mentioned Antarctica and like stuff like that too.
Really?
Yeah, but then it was only for a little bit, and then I think like everybody was like, "Go, we gotta go," and then it took that for a brief moment. So now Frankie's continuing the conversation. So
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
it's very
Something
fucking weird. And then we were talking about like the North and South Poles being fucking like different portals to like different universes, and like the government uses them, but like they don't tell us.
They're portals?
Yeah. Yo, what I was talking to Kevin and Ryan about on another podcast that's gonna come out about like the Earth being like hollow and shit like that. You can go in there and there's like a whole other like world and shit like
What
that.
the hell?
Nightclub
Yeah.
inside.
It's
Big
a
nightclub.
nightclub.
Yeah, it is
That's
a
all
big.
it is.
It's just like that's where all the rich people go this whole
It's
entire
like the
fucking
best
time.
nightclub ever.
Yeah, and then they're just like, yeah, we can't. Like, oh my god, dude, what if that's like?
If that's where you go, you die. That's like the respawn lobby.
That's
This
where
is
you go.
all big
27 Club.
Battle Royale.
That's where you
game.
go
Oh
when
my
they
God.
die. They go to. That's what I'm saying. They go somewhere that it's only for the elites. That's what I was telling you. That was the other thing we were talking about recently. Oh, right? I told you that. Did I tell you that?
Did they all go like?
Like all the people that died at 27, I think they're too good. They've proven how worthy they
Oh,
are.
like you're saying that like
they
they
get
go
killed off.
like
to
quote
us.
unquote killed
Yeah.
us.
And they go
Killed off, they go
somewhere that they're,
play-
like, only for the elites.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
And like,
Damn, what the fuck?
yeah, that would be
That's
very
kinda
interesting.
Creepy.
Yeah, that is creepy.
because like all the people that did die at 27, they were like groundbreaking. You know, they were like big people that like
Yeah.
changed. You know, I don't know. They were really influential people.
Like
that,
Jimi
they were
Hendrix,
huge.
Amy
were, like,
Winehouse,
right out
Kurt
of the
Cobain.
gate, they were like, they proved themselves like right out of the gate, like the best of the, you know, and it's like they all died at 27. I think they just
Yeah,
went
it's
somewhere
crazy.
else.
Yeah, like what if you get like so fucking like like rich, and then it's just like the government goes up to you and you're like, oh yeah, okay, you got up to this point, now you get to go over here, like you don't need to live in this section anymore. It's like this is all just set up, this is all just, yeah, you get to go to Antarctica, and then like you go inside of the earth and it's a whole other fucking world in there. Yeah, it's a nightclub, dude. Now you get VIP access now, since you have enough money, you get that'd be fucking crazy.
Drugs, alcohol.
And then what if it's like
drugs.
More drugs?
And what if that's like quote unquote like hell? Like they just scare you from going into like.
I was gonna say I think that.
No, but like what if it's like how the Vikings said that like Iceland was like Greenland and Greenland was Iceland. Like they say that like heaven is hell, you know.
Wow.
So like people are deterred like from going there and shit like that.
So they don't get the cool people.
Yeah.
How do you know that our orientation of the world is correct? How do you know that we're not that they don't teach us it upside down?
Because that's what I was gonna.
The South Pole is really the North Pole.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say before. Like after like we get to like a certain point, and then like the government would be like, oh yeah, that's just like kind of like bullshit. Like that we just make up to like tell people and shit like that. And they're like, now here's the real.
All early maps were round, and they had like a wall going around everything. Like that's just how early maps.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that with Matt and shit like that. We were talking about that. It was very interesting.
There was no like square map or like.
Yeah, I don't know. It was all in like their perspective of the world too.
Because it makes more sense though. Like if you look at like pilots and flight patterns and shit and time and travel, and like it makes more sense if it was the old map where everything is like I don't know how to explain it, where it's not a ball, it's more whatever. I'm not getting into that shit because that's what I don't want to talk about. Because nobody could just talk about anything anymore, like without being like fucking, you know, dragged through the gutter.
Oh
like
shit!
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
You can't even wonder and like.
Yeah, you can't even like express thoughts.
I can't even say that the Earth is flat. Like imagine it, or even like just think about it without it.
No, I feel like that we can, and like people just need to like fucking like understand that, like say like we just gotta be like, yo, like. We gotta like put it. It's annoying that we have to put a disclaimer in front of it saying like, "Yo, like I don't actually think about this, but imagine if like this happened." And like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just straight off the bat, just kind of like, yeah. Society. They shut down free thinking.
Oh yes, they did and do. Conspiracy theories. Fluoride is in the water.
Yes. And I stopped using regular toothpaste. I have fluoride-free toothpaste now. Natural toothpaste.
I do use that as well. I use Burt's Bees fluoride-free toothpaste. Fuck
what the fuck? You just say Burt's Bees? What?
Burt's Bees. Fluoride. Free. Toothpaste. And it's like charcoal or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
The one that I
remember use. I remember that. It was pretty nice.
It was. It's like, it's pretty dope. I was like, I definitely feel a difference. Fluoride is definitely weird. I don't know why it's in toothpaste. Like, I don't really think that you need it.
I got no idea, dude. Ain't no toothpaste expert.
Yeah, I have no idea. What brand do you use, Frankie?
I don't know, dude. Dr. something.
Seuss?
Sheffield?
Dr. Dabber?
Dr. Sheffield.
Dr. Sheffield's?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Never heard of that shit.
Yeah, never heard of it either.
Maybe it's not shit.
Here we go. No fluoride, no synthetic detergents, no synthetic foaming agents, no artificial preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, no artificial sweeteners. This is what they look like.
No, dead ass. It's like, why isn't toothpaste just toothpaste? Like, why is there so much?
Why it's zoomed in like a fucking like idiot. Like
well,
that.
everything.
Oh, I think I've seen. I think I've seen this section.
I've never seen that.
And you know what? I'd get Crest. It's like $1 more, and it's like all that shit isn't in it. So
yeah.
It's like fuck it. It's $1. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
like I don't give a
I'm gonna
fuck.
spend like $4 or
Yeah.
$5 fucking
It's
dollars
not like-
on toothpaste anyway.
I'd rather, yeah, it's like I'd rather
It's
have
like
my
$5.
health over than like all this extra shit going into my body and shit. It was like that picture that like when it was like America's food versus other countries' food, and it was like the UK. It was like what was it? I don't even know. It was like chips or something like that. When it was like in the UK, it was only like potato and salt or something like that, and then it showed America, and then showed like it was like potato, salt, and it was like
ton of stuff is like that.
to like
Everything
a
is like
TM 5000
Yeah,
to
they have
like
all the
it's a-
fucking preservatives.
yeah, like all
and
these like
shit.
preservatives and shit like that, all this extra chemicals
For
and
no
stuff like that for
reason.
no reason.
They do like chicken
It's like,
sandwich,
what the fuck?
right?
Yeah,
Chicken sandwich, and it's like
Oh god.
bread, and it's like just it's
bread,
just,
chicken,
It says
UK.
like flour, you know,
Yeah.
like yeast, and then it's like chicken, breadcrumbs, seasoning, pickles, and then like it's like America, bread, yeast, and then it's like blah 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 extract, blah 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 preservative, blah blah
yeah,
blah
all this
47,
extra shit for
blah
no
blah
reason.
blah blah
Yeah,
13, and then it's like the chicken, then there's like antibiotics, the breading has this, that, blah blah blah, this chemical, that it's like, and the list goes on and on.
yeah, and
For
it's
every
like,
single
why is all this extra
Cheaper.
shit in our food?
It's
Like,
cheaper to formulate or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Or
it's
it's just to
true.
make us sick.
yeah, either or both.
It's just that capitalism shit. It's cheap.
Yeah,
And people want to save as much money as they can, so let's fucking slaughter them.
yeah.
And fucking, you know, sell them at the fucking cheap
Keep
price.
them poor,
Or the,
keep them
you know.
low energized, and fucking, you know, like it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
I
have no idea.
I was like, I'm like trying to finish that sentence, and I'm also like high as shit. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Well,
Nah, like,
that is very true.
I mean, I do know what you're saying.
nah, they keep
It's
us
a
like,
pickle
as,
while
like
they
low
come
key
in.
slaves.
That was
It's
plenty.
official. We're all going to be turned to slaves through food. They attacked what we needed the most. It's smart. They outwitted us. What are we going to do? Not eat?
Right.
Yeah,
Especially in fucking Long Island, you know?
they poison
Not where we
water.
hunt to get our food.
They poison our minds. Cause it's the same shit within like tap
That's why I
water
wanna
and
go
stuff like
move into
that.
the
They add
woods.
shit to the tap water probably.
That's I like one day I'm gonna write it down, like, because it comes into my mind this strongly. Like, I would love to take the van, take all the money I have saved, go buy like essential survival shit, and just just go drive off into the fucking woods somewhere, never to be seen again, and just live off the woods, in the fucking woods. Live out of the van. That's my new hut. My
Yeah.
house.
It's the
and I
house.
get like, you know what I'm saying by saying like machetes and like flints.
Yeah,
and,
like make
shit
sure
like
you
that
have all
to-
like
to
the
get-
basic equipment.
Yeah, and then just fucking live in the fucking woods.
I feel
can't
like I
be
wouldn't
poisoned
be
by
able to
anything.
commit to it that much. I feel like that I would do it as like for a little bit. But I would probably have to like go back to a house. Be like, yeah.
Because you have no spirit. You got no spirit, man.
Nah, I feel like that'll just mess society a little bit.
You'll be with your new society. The spirits. The spirits, the ghosts, and the bears.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to handle bears. That scared the fuck out of me. We were talking about
Yeah,
that shit
because
earlier.
bears could literally just fucking kill you. In one swoop.
Fucking tear your shit open.
One false swoop.
I'm gonna make a podcast called The Silent Podcast.
It
And I'm
is.
gonna like have an introduction, and I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys, here we go. Thanks for listening." And then it's just like an hour of silence. There's like shuffles of papers and shit. Like you hear,
Yeah, it's just
wind
like
gusts.
ASMR shit.
You hear a fan turn on or some shit. It's just an hour long.
Yeah, just like rustling of like just like daily life of an hour.
And then after the hour, I come back and I'm like, just want to thank our sponsors.
Yeah. That'd be
Just hear you
fucking.
like
I
Yeah,
feel like people would watch it though. They would just be like fucking.
people are fucking
out
weird
there.
like
Yeah.
that.
Like,
You know,
what
people
happened?
watch
What happened? 30
streams
minutes
of
in?
people sleeping.
Oh my god. That's weird.
What?
People stream themselves sleeping and people watch it.
That is
And they tip them and shit. It makes
people
no fucking
are
sense.
fucking weird. That's what I was telling Julia. I was like, people on TikTok and shit like that making like videos. I was like, people are just fucking crazy,
Yeah.
just making videos and
They
shit
really
like
are.
that. Like, that's just like, people are weird. Like, why are you streaming yourself sleeping? Why are you giving people money to sleep of them stream? Like, why are people supporting like these like weird fucking like fat like things? You know?
Yeah.
Dude, I go on Twitch sometimes.
Who thinks of this shit?
I go on Twitch sometimes, and there's some fucking girl that like stands or sits or whatever, like in a hot tub or like a pool, and like she's in a bikini. She just like stands there and she's like la 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 la. Like I don't even know what she does. She just stands in the pool and people like don't. And she's like one of the most popular people. She always comes up on the front page of Twitch.
What the fuck?
She's just.
Wait, is
bet
it like
she's live right now. I bet.
hot tub
I
streams?
don't know what the fuck. She's in like a fucking little kid's pool and she just stands there
There's-
and like idles.
yeah,
Like,
there's-
idles.
What the
She doesn't do
fuck?
anything.
There's hot tub streams where people just.
That's weird.
Weird, right? What the fuck
It's
is
just,
that?
but it's like they're just chilling.
Yeah,
They're just
but
talking. It's like weird as fuck. It
why?
is
I don't
weird.
know.
I'm not trying to say it's not weird, but like, it's just like, I don't know.
It's just an interesting.
That's
It's an interesting attraction that
Yeah,
someone would
definitely.
want to like watch it. I don't know.
that disappoints me. Like,
Cause like it's one thing if you're doing it as a joke, but like some people like actually do it continuously. You know.
yeah, like why? Like I don't know. I'm just like lost for words.
The internet has formed just such a different breed of humans.
I think it's just the loners of humanity just like got
This is her.
something.
Yeah. I think
Hey!
that's what it is.
So she's just chilling, just naturally.
That's what I'm
and
saying. They just
streaming.
chill. They just chill and
Look,
stream and
it's
like
so
talk
weird.
to their
Like,
audience and
stands
shit.
there. She just like stands in the pool. I don't even know what she's
That's
doing. What is she
allowed?
doing?
What the fuck? She's literally like almost naked.
Like this is it. This is it. And she makes like money, and she just sits in a little pool.
This is like softcore porn.
Okay, well,
I
yeah, I was gonna say,
exactly.
you know, guys
it's like
are
for
gonna
like
be
12-year-olds
fucking
that like
jerking it over that for sure.
I don't know. It's just
Damn,
interesting that
what the
people watch
fuck?
it, and there's always a lot of people on it, and I just sit there and I'll watch it for like 10 seconds, and I'm just like, what? You know,
Dude,
like
what-
I
You're
have
like,
to, I
how?
have to click it
Like,
though.
what?
I have to click
Yeah.
it to see like people are really like, and there's people commenting and shit, and I'm like, what?
People like
Imagine
actually
sitting
engage
down,
in
like,
it, yeah.
You get home from work, you sit, or whatever the fuck, you get
You watch
home,
that
and the
out of
first thing
all
you want to
things.
do is watch a girl sitting in a little pool, doing nothing, and that's
Yeah.
like your entertainment.
And then you like
And you're
spend like
interacting with
$50 of your paycheck
yeah,
on
and then you donate.
Yeah, it's like you're literally
Donations.
way,
People were
like
paying
putting
money
your
to,
energy
like,
into this.
She had a thing. If you donated like I don't know what it was. If you donated a certain amount, because someone did it, like she wrote like their name on her face.
Really?
Like, people were paying to have like their name written on her face. Like what the fuck is that?
It's so weird. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna start a fucking Twitch page. And I'm just gonna put a camera in the corner of my room.
Yeah,
And it's
dude.
just gonna be the Frankie like live stream, and it's 24/7, and it's
you
just
living
when
your life.
it's just gonna be like me coming home from work.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna change.
Yeah,
I lay
dude.
down in bed. I go to bed. I wake up. Like I have a, I drink my water, whatever.
Yeah,
the
you like
fuck,
your water
get-
bottle, like
get ready
hit
for
your
the
pen a
day,
little
that's
bit
it. I
and
never,
shit.
I
Yeah.
never look at the camera. I never talk to it. I never
Yeah.
do anything. It's just like a live
Live
stream of
stream
my
of
life.
that.
It just catches any like fuck ups you make, any fucking.
People are gonna do that, like the fucking Truman Show, when there's like drones
Yeah.
or some shit where like you don't have to like hold
be
the
crazy.
cameras and it could like track you. Like people are gonna like live stream every second of that, like everything.
That is.
Whoa,
fucking
actually, I never
crazy.
thought of
And
something
it'll
like that.
always be live. Like people are gonna do that. That's gonna be like their thing. Like you're the first.
Oh
person
my
to live
god!
stream
I
their
never
whole
thought
life
about
forever.
that shit.
What if you could get implants and it fucking shows a first-person view
Oh
of
my
what you're
God.
seeing?
That's what I'm saying. though.
Hey,
so I
that's some
didn't
Black
do that
Mirror
shit.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fucking crazy. That people would do that too. That's the thing. People are like that, like susceptible to stuff like that. They would want to like, yeah, be immersed fully into that stuff.